The KRKN Athlete of the Week brought to you by Sean McCarty, your State Farm agent in Fairfield, providing insurance and financial services. Sean McCarty, State Farm Insurance at 604 West Burlington in Fairfield. Ottumwa's Jarrett Blunt, the KRKN Athlete of the Week. Last week, he threw a no-hitter, his first no-hitter of his career, a 1-0 victory over Des Moines East. And then just for good measure, this past Monday, he was in a combined no-hitter and a win over Des Moines Lincoln. So it's been a long time since he's given up a hit. And Jarrett, we'll start with a question that seems like every pitcher gets asked after a no-hitter. When you were warming up, did you feel like you had that good of stuff, or how did you feel coming into the first inning of that game?
Really, when I'm warming up, it's more I don't look for the feel. I just kind of throw the ball where I want to, kind of get a feel of the pitches, I guess. The first inning, I knew against East, I knew they couldn't catch up with the fastball, and the curve was working. I knew it was going to be a long night for him. I didn't know it was going to be that good of a night, though.
When I talked to John after the game, he told me he didn't even know there was a no-hitter going on. Of course, it was only a 1-0 game. Did you have any idea that you hadn't given up a hit, or did you give it any thought?
I did not know till about, I can't remember, it was the fourth or fifth inning. I heard their dugout screaming, we don't have a hit yet. And that's kind of, I took a look at the scoreboard. I was like, they don't have a hit yet. Kind of realized, oh, this is kind of the situation I'm in right now.
Now you come back the next week, you don't give up a hit to Lincoln either, but a little more, maybe a little more wild in that game. You hit the pitch count limit. That's the only thing that stopped you. But when you're having a game like that where the control's kind of coming and going, how do you bring yourself back into center? How do you get it back under control?
You'd really just have to focus, and focus on the next pitch is the most important part of pitching. You can't dwell on the past. You have to just attack the hitter on the next pitch.
And then finally, obviously that first start of the season, we go back to Urbandale. It's a tough team to face. You take the loss, but it seems like just about every game since you've been getting better. What have you been working on to keep improving over the course of the season?
You got to give Urbandale credit. They're one of the top teams in the state. They hit the ball really well. But since then, I've really tried to keep the ball down, work hitters like outside, inside, high, low, whatever I can do to either get a ground out, pop out, strike out, anything, just get the hitters out.
Ottumwa's Jarrett Blunt, the KRKN Athlete of the Week. Again, a no-hitter last week, a combined no-hitter this week, and who knows, maybe another one next week. And if you do that, we might be talking to you again.
Thank you.